Hi, my name's Graydon Blair from Utah Biodiesel Supply, and it's time to talk about bag filters. We call these bag filters, sock bags, bag socks, just about everything under the sun I've heard them called, but they're ideal for filtering all sorts of liquids, in particular vegetable oil, waste motor oil, methanol, just about anything you can throw at it. We carry them in 3 different sizes. They have a 4-inch diameter, 7-inch diameter, 8-inch long, 16-inch long, or 32-inch long sock. All of them have a metal ring that's sewn into the top, which means they're very robust. They're not going to give, so they'll hold inside of containers. They come in various different micron sizes. This one comes in 5 micron. Our 7x16 and 7x32 come in 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, 75, 100, or 200 micron in polyfelt. Then we also offer these in 200, 400, and 600 micron in poly mesh, meaning that the material is a mesh-like material, much like our drum filters and our bucket filters. These filters can be cleaned. You can clean them in a washing machine, but you may not be sleeping in the same bed as the significant other in the house. But we do have customers that do it, and they do clean up really well. You can clean them with water. If you don't want to introduce water into the substance that you're doing, you can clean them with a solvent. I've heard of people cleaning them with gasoline. You can clean them with kerosene. Kerosene is probably the easiest to clean. It's also the safest to use. Because they're made of polypropylene or polyester felt, they are going to hold up to just about anything you can throw at them. They're sewn into this ring at the top. They have a handy carrying handle. The 7-inch is perfect to use in a tote. So if you have a big 275-gallon tote with that 5-inch opening, these slip right down in there and they don't fall in because this 7-inch ring holds them in place. And then you can filter right into those totes. You can also take any kind of a rod or a strap or 2x4 and put it over top of a 55-gallon drum, and now you've got a bag filter sitting right inside your drum. On lengthwise, you can again go either 16-inch or 32-inch long, depending on how long you need. Most totes are about 36, 35 inches deep, so this is ideal for totes, but just a note, once your liquid gets up to the certain level, it's going to quit filtering through this and you're only going to be filtering up here. Now, what types of microns are ideal for the different things? Well, if you're filtering vegetable oil or biodiesel or diesel fuel or even gasoline, most likely the fuel filter on your vehicle is a 10 to 5 micron fuel filter. So if you want to go safe, we recommend that you go from 5 or a 1 micron to be safe with that. You can start out, a lot of people like to stage their filtering, as they're filtering vegetable oil. So a lot of people will buy one of our combo packs that starts out at 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50. They'll start putting the oil through a 50 micron and then move down to the next step, which is 25, and then move to the 10, then to the 5, and then to the 1. Completely up to you. The secret there is the sooner you get the chunks out in a bigger size, the less chance you're going to have to plug up the smaller size as you move down that different range. Now let's show you what these different materials look like. So this is a 200 micron polyfelt. To me this feels like a wool blanket. It's very thick, feels just like wool. Okay, so that's my 200. 100 is just a finer weave of the same type of thing. Again, this feels much like a felt blanket. It's going to act much like a felt blanket too. Again, you can clean it. 75 micron, again, is just slightly smaller in that weave. It's a little bit tighter weave as I put them together. By the way, these are all nominal rated, which means that they're not perfect at the rating that they are. They rate filters in nominal or absolute. Absolute, if it says 5 micron, it's absolutely 5 micron. With nominal, you can be plus or minus 5 to 10 micron, but it's going to get you in the ballpark. So when we move down to our 50 micron, it has a little bit different feel to it. To me, it's a little bit coarser material, and that's again because this weave is quite a bit tighter. I don't know if you can see this, but going through light, it's a lot easier to see light through this one than this one. And that again is because the weave is so tight. This is what our 25 micron looks like. This feels much like a piece of cloth. This is really strong too. These things aren't designed to just hold up to small stuff. They're double sewn at the bottom. You can put a lot of weight in these. They can also handle really high temperatures. You can put liquids in these up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. They can also handle up to 15 psi by themselves. If you put them inside a pressure vessel, you can pump them up to whatever that pressure vessel is weighted at, or rated at. This is our 10 micron. This to me feels very much like cloth. You'll notice this has a sheen to it, or kind of a shine, and that's again because this is much tighter weave. This is my 5 micron. Look at the sheen on that. I mean, it's just much tighter weave as we go down to that 5 micron. And then finally, we have the 1 micron. This has kind of a rough sandpaper feel to it to me. This means it's very tight weave. We're not going to see much light through this. So just excellent selection for you though. All of these are available at our website, Utah Biodiesel Supply, utahbio.com. If you go on there, you can take a look. If you don't see a combination that you need, like if you need a 1, 20, and 15, give us a call, shoot us an email. We're happy to make combo packs for you. We can also order any quantity that you need. If you have a custom size that you need, we actually get these right from the manufacturer in the United States, and he can build them to anything you need. So you don't have a 7x16 or a 4x8, give us a buzz. We can get quotes on those. We can ship as many of them as you want. We've built them in all sorts of different sizes. We've seen these go all over the world for various uses. Vegetable oil, biodiesel, glycerin, engine coolant, motor oil, drinking water. We even have some of these out in oil fields where they're collecting dust as they're drilling into the earth. Coffee and tea, beer filtering. These are great for brewing in basket bags. They hold up your hops real well. Aquariums. We've sold these all over into the aquarium industry. Fish ponds, you name it. They're just ubiquitous in the many uses that you can use them for. So stop on by the website, utahbio.com. Take a look at all the bag filters. We also have several other filters. We've got drum filters, bucket filters, suction filters, just about any kind of filter you need. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe to see more of our videos.